the video I'm gonna put out now is more of a vlogging video, very little educational value, but yeah. Well, hello. I'm gonna try to rebuild this carburetor. I already fitted the camera up in the ceiling, so just didn't want to take it off, so that's why I'm recording it this way. So that this Weber carburetor I got for free. The repair kit is cheap enough, so it's worth a shot to actually get it running. Haha! That's even the things we're looking for. So, this gasket wrong. This diaphragm looks the part anyway. Then we have another tiny one like that, which I know with one of these. Very good. With a tiny filter. We have the valve for the overflow for the okay, and couple of seals. So this gasket we're gonna have to make .75. One 175. I decided to use the stuff for cleaning the aluminium. And yeah, the one looks perfect, but it does clean it out, alright. Yeah, you can see the reaction. Yeah, you can see it. It's actually got warm. So as I use the chemicals to clean the aluminium, it gets it a little bit dark, but gets off the grime and other crud. That's a very handy tool if you work with the carburetors. Yeah, I won't be videoing putting that back together because it's gonna take me absolute ages to do that, and I'll be swearing and fucking thinking. Yeah, it's gonna be painful to put it back together and to watch it. So I'll spare it to you. spare it for you. Yeah, I'll spare it for you, and yeah, and I'll show you the end product. So yeah, I put back together the bottom part of the carburetor. Like, took me a while, but you know, when you get more time, when you do this more time, it's kind of easier. Now I ran out of the blasting soda and stuff, so it doesn't look the best, but this works perfectly. Now it's very interesting. See this bit, which is operated by the choke cable, locks in the second butterfly. And when you unlock it, now half of the throttle, you only operate one barrel. Then if you put it, you have your wheels spinning, drive shaft shearing power of the 1.1 Renault engine. What else? So what else happens when you use the accelerator? Here there is a here you have your extra fuel pump. So if you accelerate, that gives you, press the accelerator, that gives you extra fuel. And again, if you use the accelerator gently, the pump works just a little bit, squirts a little bit. When you put it, that you give it all. Then you have your choke. When you pull it, that's the choke on. But what happens is if you accelerate, then you have your little vacuum pump here. The engine needs more air. Too much vacuum creates in the intake manifold. This little vacuum diaphragm pump would actually open the choke ever so slightly, which is handy. When the choke is on, it opens the throttle ever so slightly. Very complicated and interesting piece of kit. We'll see how it's gonna perform. But everything, there's new jets, new gaskets, and everything is cleaned. New membranes, everything is cleaned and assembled, lubricated wherever it needs to be lubricated. Operates freely, no grime, no rubbish inside. I know the metal doesn't look perfect, but to be honest, it's not my priority for this carburetor to look presentable.